baby. Hi, it's Danielle, and I think it's damn well time for me to do this video. As a channel for Gaia, as someone who prides herself on deeply connecting with nature, I think it's time to speak up for her. I think it's time for me to attempt to explain how I believe Mother Earth is shifting. Now, a lot of us have been watching these cataclysmic, these huge forces of destruction in nature, these hurricanes, earthquakes, and a lot of people are saying that man has played a huge role in the destruction of this planet. And I totally agree. I totally agree that we have sort of dismantled our true connection, and it's left us high and dry. The destruction has displaced millions of people. There is so much heartache and sadness right now on the planet because of what's happening. And so I really wanted to get clear, and I wanted to come out here and ask her, and ask Gaia, what do you need? How can we help? What can we do? And the answer I get is restoration. The planet is crying out for restoration. She is in need for all of her workers, her family, us, to start to do the work that is needed. Now, what does this restoration process entail? When I ask her this question, Earth, gives me the answer in frequencies. This restoration has to do with frequencies. If you're familiar with the Schumann resonance, you will know that it's basically the heartbeat of the planet. It's Mother's heart beating. And what do we do when we get scared when we're children, when we're little babies, and something frightens us? We go straight to our mother and we hug her chest so we can feel her heart close to us. Now that's what she wants us to do. Things are getting scary as hell on the planet. Shit is hitting the fan, and things are getting really scary. And so Mother is saying, come to me, hug me, come close, like a child would. And how do we come close to her heartbeat? How can we feel her protection? It's by getting out on the land and tuning into that Schumann resonance. That frequency is the frequency that will cocoon you in her light and her protection. And we do this by taking our shoes off, going out onto the land. I mean, if you live in a city, you don't have to go to the Grand Canyon or to some huge natural, monument. It's really just turning off the screen, turning off the TV, the computer, putting down your phone, getting outside, and learning to listen to her voice, which is the Schumann resonance. That frequency will change your mind. Because what does the Schumann frequency do to our brain? It shifts and changes the frequencies in our brains. And so we begin to change our minds about things. Things become clearer. We lose the anxiety. We lose the fear. This is what she's asking. She wants to take our fear away. She wants to shelter us and to help us get through these tumultuous times. And it's the people who disregard her calls. It's the people who refuse to connect back to their mother that are destroying her. They've turned their back on her, and that's why they're able to destroy her in such evil ways. So the people like you and me, we're being called to connect with her on a deep level so that she can reassure us that we are safe, like any good mother would do. She wants to enable our safety. And so when these upheavals occur around the planet, when these dark times shadow us, the one thing that we have, the one thing that will keep us safe and sound and stable, is that knowing that we are with her. We are connected with the earth. We love her with all of our hearts, and we connect with her. She knows us. That's why I don't believe people like you and me need to live in a state of fear. We've done the work. We are doing the work. There's no need to be afraid. Now, I've been through some tricky weather stuff. I've been through floods. A couple years ago, I survived a wildfire. I've been in an earthquake. And during those times, I felt an eerie calm. I can tell you, Mother Earth was sheltering me. She was holding me in that frequency when things were burning all around and things were so scary, and the uncertainty was thick. I can tell you that she sheltered me and she kept me safe. We all have this. We all have this opportunity with her. We just have to remain faithful and to stay connected, stay grounded. So anyway, that's my message for today, and I hope it resonates with you. Until my next video, peace.